All right, Power Hour, Mike V. Boy, I'm going to tell you something. Go to TGH. Getting into a rhythm because I'm going to start doing not just talking about it with TGH, team behind the scenes, a 9:30, actually before 9:30. I would never step on coaches' toes because, first of all, he leads by example. And I say I leave it to this professionals. He's that guy. So I'm going to put out a little, 3 to 5, maybe 7-minute video, probably before 9 a.m. Eastern. So the reason why I say that at this particular moment, I'm not really, I want to get into 3 p.m. Power Hour and go at it. But there are a lot of things to go over, and I'm just going to go over a couple of things. And first of all, it all starts at the second best amenity that we have beside it being free, and that's our red YouTube channel. Coach Arnie garnering 268 views. Look at him. That's a nice sweater too. Nice sweater, Coach. Look at nice sweater, Coach. Okay, go to the channel. There's all different type of styles of trades in this room. Granted, they're at a very high level. I'll give you an example. Right now, everybody that I know is condensing, 15-minute charts. Not saying it's right, the 5-minute charts. Things change. And the VIX popping like this, although I see it's coming down a touch, which upsets me. Don't get me wrong. I want it to be higher. If I go off on a tangent, I'm sorry. I got a gazillion things here going on the back of my head. Okay, so it starts with TGH again. Okay, always sharing my screen, upgrades, downgrades, Bitcoin in trouble, posting my universe, and option flow and everything there. Thanks, Coach. Thank you, Lewis. Okay, first thing I posted this morning after the open, VIX 200-day VXX resistance at 47.24. We almost hit it to the penny. You never get the fat pitch. But now, as I joked, I just posted this on TGH. Now we're coming back to the 50-day support. So NVIDIA came. Okay, we not obviously. Well, if you're watching this, it's obvious. We have NVIDIA earnings. The market popped a little bit ahead of it. I think they took a little bit of the juice out of the punch bowl for possible turnaround Tuesday. There's more left. Maybe I get it. NVIDIA will be at least a short-term driver. And then we go back to more earnings and tariffs and everything like that. So not to minimize what's going on. I have a plan going forward. I'll get to specific stocks. GM taking calls off the board here. Off the board. I can't help it. I'm hypocritical. Go to the TGH window. Couple of turnarounds, maybe. A couple of these little dojis, if you will. Get more specific. Also, Tesla didn't hold the double bottom. This was a big situation. Tesla holding this double bottom here. It broke it. You know what I mean? Now people are looking for Tesla to test it. They are looking to, I'm a little bit, I'm not going to lie to you. But it broke that double bottom. And once it did that, it was over. And now it needs some time to repair. How long, if it does, is yet to be determined. You know what? Next, it's almost becoming like Coach's Microsoft call, as every other stock was freaking ripping. This thing was right here. Clean. And you know what, for me at least, I don't know if I'm late, early. I mean, I'm in it, an active manager. And believe me, I'll be trading the video with the best of them. Which way, I'm not quite sure. That's why I get better TP. But it's this. This is what started to happen. Okay? You had stocks that reported earnings. Coach and I went over this. In a lot of different sectors, proverbial best of breeds. You had EAT that had that pop. Which I'm talking about right here. And we were saying, well, it's bullish. I said, bullish because at least they get back and be, broke it. EAT was one of them. Hood, different sector, another one. Similar to what? Blow off top. SFM, completely Sprouts Fresh Market, another huge winner. Same thing. So the stocks that were popping were fading on good news. But the ones that were getting hurt were getting pummeled. Which one, you ask, Mike V? Which comes to mind? It should all. ETD. Boom, it's over. You know what I mean? Even like a CRI in a different sector. Boom, it's over. I don't know what else to put up. A lot of them doing the same thing. Go back to my notes. Burke, it just boom. It's over. But they were reacting very poorly. Stocks that were reacting, price action, Trump sentiment. Stocks that were popping were breaking further than they should off a lot of support on good news, proverbially on great news. Now it's what news can come out to get them back up here. There's a lot of uncertainty. Next, certainly NVIDIA is not going to help a lot of things, but stocks that pop. CELH that had the 30% day, 40% day. Now you're going to the short squeeze is out of it. Now you're going to buy this thing on fundamentals and stick your head out the 200-day, maybe. All the other ones are working. This is the Meta PM. Get to know it. Safe things. Coke. Still, Campbell's soup. You like soup? I do. But that was a jockey. We lived on soup. All right, big deal. This is the new PM is the new Meta. Mo, we're in it. What's wrong? Pfizer, I don't have to look where it is. Don't even have to look. All right, so, okay, if you're not into buying Pfizer, I get it. I think you get the broader picture of what I'm saying. It's a negative to me when the S&P is leading the NASDAQ. Stocks like a Walgreens, all these other medical, people are now it's, now they're going to bios and med. Drugs, the good drugs of the world. Another one, Amgen, Gilead, good drugs. Gilead, ABBV. I was choking on this thing, choking on it. GSK in the fund. Might add to it again. What, 2 days ago? AZN. I was on Power Hour yesterday, buying these two. AZN, buying more AZN in the fund. Couldn't freaking highlight it. AZN. So anyway, they're taking up coke, they're taking up good drugs, and they're taking down airlines. Now's the time to short it, Lewis. You know what I mean? Now's the time to at least I don't. Coach is better at this than I am because he's, now you want it. Now it's short the pop. It's over for now. And if it's not, is the weekly, for example, in UAL, it's going to take a little bit longer. Tony Pistachio banging the door open. Pardon me. It's going to take a longer time than you could to repair. Does it mean General Motors maybe can't pop? It's taking calls. Write it down. Whatever. Am I making sense? I'll give specific stocks right now going into the close. Believe me, I want to fire away there. Where's Jay Norm? I think he had a surgery. Jay Norm, where are you? I hope he had surgery. I haven't heard from him. That would be the good news. I hope you're all right. SRE. Could never have this thing short. Samp Energy. Range. All right, let's see who has earnings after the close, because besides the big daddy. After. AMC, not interested. AXON, another high flyer. Went the opposite way. Another one. I'll have to look at it. We're all talking about it. Oh my God. I haven't looked at it in a couple of days. There you go. You're on a cruise ship with your wife, and if you go away for a week, even if you go to Gulfstream, then a couple of doubles. Thinking that's incredible. That's margin calls too. That's all that is. Retail traders and margin calls. The AXON's another example. DraftKings. It look beautiful. DraftKings looks like you could take it off your one of the proverbials. If you don't want to watch, if you want your positions to work, don't watch them. This is one I thought. Oh my God. And hence pricing in the good news. Hold on a second. I had to cover up Tony Pistachio. Any questions? Weeks. Yeah. All right. AXON, Kava. It's all over. All over. All over on Kava. CPNG, that was in the fund. It's in the fund. I have a couple of things. Does PCT have earnings? Because I have a lot of it. No. Do I have any earnings? I'm sorry. AAP, you want a short? Give you a short. And every chance to go up. Even with, I'm not going to say it's this one, but this is the AAP. I don't know. I can't see that going up with interest rates and everything. That's just a one-day squeeze. What else? Go. I know I go. I had a lot of this Geo today. I sold it. I didn't know I had it. Look at me. I'm trading Go at the high. Grocery outlet. I'm looking for grocery stores. I got a grocery store scanner now. What the market's telling me. I don't like it. I don't have an opinion. Not that smart to dissect these things at the moment. Jay Norm, speak up. Come on, I can't, it's impossible for me to completely offend everybody. I know he had a high probability, but I produce. Percent gainers, 60 minutes. What's moving? Byron. And we know what? We have our man. Where is he? Oh, I scrolled up. Mick, you pointed that out, didn't you? DNA, Riot, Bouncer, MSTR. This Bitcoin they say held what, 86, 88,000, 86,000. They're coming across me, CIFR. Percent losers in the 60 minutes. You want this to be oils and you want it to be VIX related. VIX related, not really a couple of oils. DXYZ, that's the rocket ship, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, and semiconductor. Yeah, that is the turnaround of the day. These things, BST, candle. All right, I gotta run. All right. Any questions in the room? No, take it easy. You know what I mean? It's been a decent range already. You probably didn't miss much yet. And the video is going to you're going to dictate probably more than you wanted to, but at least there's volatility here. And Coach Shine, the rest of the TGH are here to navigate you through it, no matter what your style. You know what I mean? So